You've probably heard that calcium is essential for strong bones, right? But what if I told you there's another nutrient, often overlooked, that may be even more powerful when it comes to keeping your bones strong, your joints healthy, and your body active after 60? That nutrient is collagen. As we age, our body naturally produces less collagen. And this doesn't just affect the skin, leading to wrinkles and sagging. It also impacts the structure of our bones, the flexibility of our joints, and even muscle strength. That's why so many people over 60 start experiencing pain, limited mobility, and even fractures more easily. But here's the good news. Science has already shown that supplementing and consuming collagen correctly can help keep your bones denser and more resistant, prevent falls, and improve mobility. And more than that, collagen doesn't work alone. It works together with other nutrients you probably already have in your kitchen, and when combined strategically, they can transform your bone health. In today's video, we're going to reveal how collagen can become your greatest ally in building steel-strong bones after 60, the best ways to consume it, the mistakes you need to avoid, and at the end, a special bonus. A practical recipe that combines collagen with nutrients that boost its absorption and make your bones even stronger. So don't forget to subscribe to the Health and Vigor channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family who also care about bone health. And tell me in the comments, do you already take collagen, or are you thinking about starting? Part 1. How collagen works in the bones after 60. When we think about strong bones, the first thing that usually comes to mind is calcium. And yes, it's really important, but few people know that collagen is the real structural foundation of the bones. To make it easier to understand, imagine your bones like a building. Calcium would be the cement, but collagen is the steel framework that gives strength, flexibility, and support. Without that base, calcium wouldn't even have where to attach. After the age of 60, the body's natural collagen production drops dramatically. This means that the framework of the bones becomes weaker. That's why seniors often struggle with osteoporosis, chronic pain, and fractures, because the bone becomes more porous and less resistant. And here's the most interesting part. Scientific research shows that supplementing with or consuming hydrolyzed collagen can increase bone mineral density, especially in postmenopausal women, who experience an even greater drop in collagen and in hormones that protect the bones. On top of that, collagen helps maintain the elasticity and integrity of cartilage, which is the tissue that cushions the joints. This means not only stronger bones, but also more resilient joints, reducing pain in the knees, hips, and shoulders, areas that are often affected after 60. One important detail is that collagen doesn't work alone. It needs allies like vitamin C, which helps with absorption and synthesis, and minerals like magnesium and silicon, which directly contribute to bone health. In other words, it's not enough to just take collagen in any way. It needs to be combined with the right nutrients. If you're wondering whether it really makes a difference, many studies show that people who consume collagen regularly not only have stronger bones, but also greater mobility and a lower risk of falls. This can mean more independence, more freedom to walk, exercise, and above all, less fear of suffering a serious fracture. Now, before we continue, I want to see if you're really following along. Drop the number 1 in the comments if you've made it this far in the video. That really helps us know who's watching until the end. And if this content is valuable to you, consider supporting the channel by clicking the Thanks button down below. Any contribution, no matter how small, helps us keep bringing you high-quality health information. And tell me as well, have you ever felt bone or joint pain after turning 60? Share your experience in the comments, because your story might help others too. Part 2. What's the best collagen for strong bones after 60? Now that you understand the importance of collagen for bone health, let's get straight to the point. What's the best type of collagen for people over 60 who want truly stronger bones? Many people get confused because there are different types of collagen. Type 1 collagen is the most abundant in the body and is found in bones, skin, and tendons. Type 2 collagen is more concentrated in cartilage, being essential for joint health. And there's also type 3 collagen, which supports tissue elasticity. For those who want denser and stronger bones, the main focus should be on hydrolyzed type 1 collagen. That's because when it's hydrolyzed, it breaks down into smaller particles called collagen peptides, which are easily absorbed by the body and directed to where they're most needed, including the bones. But here's the secret. Many studies show that taking type 1 collagen only brings consistent results when combined with vitamin C, magnesium, and silicon. Without these cofactors, much of the collagen you consume may not be fully used. That's why, if you want real results, it's best to look for supplements that contain hydrolyzed type 1 collagen plus vitamin C, or make sure your diet is rich in vitamin C. Fruits like oranges, acerola, kiwi, and guava are excellent choices. And if you also struggle with joint pain, including type 2 collagen can be very beneficial, because it helps regenerate cartilage and reduce inflammation that causes stiffness and pain. So, in short, for strong bones, hydrolyzed type 1 collagen. For healthy joints, type 2 collagen. This way, you're covering the two main needs after 60, bone strength and joint mobility. Now I want to hear from you. Did you already know about the difference between these types of collagen? Drop your comment below so we can exchange experiences. And remember, if you're following along, type the number 2 in the comments, and if this video is helping you, click the Thanks button to support the channel. Part 3. The mistakes that make collagen not work after 60. Many people start taking collagen hoping for quick results, but after a while, they get discouraged because they don't see any difference. The problem is that there are very common mistakes that can completely compromise collagen's effectiveness. And if you really want to strengthen your bones after 60, you need to know these mistakes so you won't fall into them. The first mistake is not being consistent. Collagen is not like a medication with an immediate effect. It needs to be taken every day, consistently, so the body can use it and gradually rebuild bones and tissues. Taking it only occasionally, or stopping after a few weeks, won't bring meaningful results. The second mistake is not combining collagen with vitamin C. As we mentioned before, this nutrient is essential for collagen to be absorbed and transformed into high-quality fibers in the body. Taking collagen without vitamin C is like trying to build a house without cement to hold the bricks together. The results simply don't show up. The third mistake is expecting miracles without changing lifestyle habits. Collagen helps, but it won't work if someone keeps eating poorly, lacking protein and minerals, and still lives a sedentary life. Strong bones need movement. Walking, light exercises, and even climbing stairs help stimulate collagen and calcium fixation in the bones. The fourth mistake is not paying attention to the quality of the supplement. Not all collagen is the same. Some brands offer products that are poorly hydrolyzed, making them harder for the body to absorb. Others contain very low doses, not enough to reach effective levels for bone health. That's why it's always important to look for a trusted supplement that provides at least 5 to 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen per day. And finally, the fifth mistake is not having patience. Bone strengthening doesn't happen overnight. Research shows that collagen's effects can be consistently noticed after 3 to 6 months of continuous use. In other words, it's a long-term investment to ensure more independence, less risk of fractures, and a better quality of life. Now tell me, have you ever tried collagen and felt it didn't work? Maybe you made one of these mistakes. Drop the number 3 in the comments if you're still with me, and share your experience. And if this content is being helpful, consider supporting the channel by clicking the Thanks button. That helps us keep bringing you valuable information for your health. Part 4. How to boost collagen's effect after 60. Now that you know which type of collagen to choose and the mistakes you should avoid, It's time to discover how to maximize collagen's effects in your daily life. The truth is, collagen alone already helps, but when you combine it with the right habits, the results can be much faster and longer lasting. The first habit is moving your body every day. This doesn't mean spending hours at the gym. Simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or doing light resistance exercises are enough. This type of movement stimulates your body's natural collagen production and strengthens the bones, because your body learns to adapt and support the impact. The second habit is eating enough high-quality protein. Collagen is a protein, and your body needs raw material to rebuild bones, muscles, and joints. So, include foods like eggs, fish, chicken, beans, and lentils in your meals. The third habit is making sure you get vitamin C every single day. Without it, collagen isn't fully absorbed or used. Just one citrus fruit at breakfast or a natural juice during the day already makes a big difference. Another key habit is taking care of your vitamin D and calcium levels, which work hand in hand with collagen to keep bones dense and resistant. Spending a few minutes in the sun each day and eating calcium-rich foods like dark leafy greens and seeds can reinforce this process. And finally, the habit of staying hydrated. Water is essential for collagen to be transported and used properly in the body. Those who drink very little water end up compromising absorption and collagen utilization. In other words, the secret isn't just about taking collagen, but about building a lifestyle that supports strong bones and flexible joints. Bonus recipe: collagen smoothie for strong bones. And as promised, here's a simple and delicious recipe you can make at home to boost collagen's effects even more. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon hydrolyzed type 1 collagen. 1 cup fresh orange juice, rich in vitamin C. 1 small piece of papaya or mango, antioxidant-rich. 1 tablespoon flax seeds or chia seeds, rich in omega-3 and magnesium. Half a cup cold water. Preparation: blend all ingredients in a blender until smooth. Serve immediately. This smoothie is packed with collagen, vitamin C, and essential minerals for bone and joint health. Besides being refreshing, it's a delicious way to take care of your health every day. If you enjoyed this recipe and today's tips, drop the number 4 in the comments to show you stayed until the end. Share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget, if you'd like to support the channel, click the Thanks button below. Every contribution helps us keep bringing you valuable content for your health and longevity. And that brings us to the end of our video. Today you learned which collagen is most effective for strengthening bones and joints after 60. The most common mistakes that can prevent collagen from working. Simple daily habits that maximize its effects. And you even got a practical, delicious bonus recipe to include collagen in your routine. Remember, taking care of your bones is an investment in your independence, mobility, and quality of life. Every small habit you create today makes a difference for your tomorrow. If you learned something new in this video, drop the number 1 in the comments to show you stayed until the end. Share this content with friends and family who also want strong and healthy bones. And if you can support the channel, click the Thanks button. Your contribution helps us keep bringing valuable tips for health and longevity to everyone who follows us. Don't forget to subscribe to Health and Vigor, hit the notification bell, and like this video so you don't miss any important tips. See you in the next video, and take good care of your bones.